How are we all doing, everyone? Hope you're keeping well out there. So tonight, bit of a different episode than usual. We're having a cooking with Odge Nodge, and this is a special one because we're having a look at Fray Bentos pies, something I was always very fond of as a little treat now and again. However, over the last couple of years, they've gotten completely rubbish, and after the last one I got about a year ago, I said I wasn't going to buy any more because there was no meat in it at all. It was just gravy and pastry, and that's not great. However, I could not help but notice the can there that you see on the right hand side that says Fray Bentos, back to our classic recipe, better meat and more of it. I thought, I wonder have they improved? So, according to them, they have, and we'll have a look at the tin here. And they say, humble pie for us. We put our hands up. Our recipe has not been up to scratch lately, so we've brought back our classic steak and gravy recipe and are ready to reclaim our title as Dinner of Champions. Dinner of Champions? Was that a title they had? I don't think so. However, what I did notice, looking at the ingredients, there is in the original one, or the poor one, 11% beef, 10% kidney, and in the new one, there is 15% beef and the same amount of kidney. So they've put in a little bit more beef. We will see how much that really is though when we dissect them. So as you'll also notice, we've dug out an appropriate oven, this being a vintage technology channel as such. We've got this GEC tabletop cooker from the late 40s, maybe early 50s, which I can tell you is about as heavy as a solid fuel stove. The weight of this thing is absolutely ridiculous. And we'll have a quick look at it, I suppose. While we're waiting for the oven to heat up, the oven is on. There's a hot plate on top and a little side door here for heating your plates. That gets nice and warm in there when the oven is on. Heat your plates. Nice temperature dial on the front and a 3-position switch for the grill and the hot plate. So the heating elements are underneath the hot plate, which act as a grill. And the nice thing about this is you can rewire it. Everything's mendable on this. You can repair this oven if you want to, and it's stove baked enamel, cast iron, a lot of cast iron in it, and enamelled. Really high quality bit of stuff. It's probably quite expensive when it was new. Anyway, we're slowly heating up. We need to reach dizzying heights, and it's something I'm concerned of because I'm not actually sure if it's going to get hot enough. 425 Fahrenheit we need to get to. We're just coming up to 300 there. This could take some time. Already getting hungry, just look at that. That is the new one. Lots of vegetable oil or whatever that is, and that's the old one. Lots of gravy. Let's see how we get on. Oven's hot, so we'll bang it in. Right, we'll see how we get on. Come back in half an hour. Okay, quite some time has passed, and this has not been quite the success I would have hoped because I had to open the oven halfway through, and you'll see the reason why now when I open the door. However, we're on about 35 minutes. Quite hard actually to keep this thing hot enough. But I think we'll do now. Let's see what we've got. You will see that I did manage to burn the top off on it. I had it on the higher shelf, and the top of it hit this, and lots of smoke started coming out, which wasn't great. There was a reason why they invented fan ovens. This thing isn't very practical, to be quite honest. Anyway, the point of the video is to see, is there more meat in the new pie, even if it is burnt. So, I think if we scrape the black bits off, it'll be okay anyway. Actually, I'll let them cool down a bit. We'll look at the original one first. This, I don't think, has cooked very much at all. The pastry has failed to rise. However, inside looks quite hot and cooked. As we can see, there's not much of anything in there. A few little bits of kidney. And that's about it. That's the reason why I stopped eating it. However, let's try a bit of kidney and see what it's like. The bit that's there is alright. I don't know where the steak's hiding though. We'll leave him over there. And we'll lift the lid off the new one. Yep. There's a bit more on this anyway. You can see that straight away. There is more meat in it. There's a lump of steak there. Sorry. Tastes quite good too, actually. Looking at them side by side, I think the gravy is darker than the old one. The newer one looks a bit lighter in colour. There's definitely a bit more meat in the new one already. So, a feast fit for a king. Fray Bentos, boys.